Hi, this is Papa G and welcome to Papa Can Cook. Today, continuing with the holiday theme, we got Christmas music playing in the background. I'm going to be making Stuffoli, also known as the fried sweet honey balls. The ingredients are fairly basic, and the only modifications to a standard recipe is that I'm using gluten-free flour and dairy-free spread instead of butter. But it includes flour, the gluten-free 1-to-1. There's a little bit of sugar we'll be putting in that. There's vanilla flavoring, cinnamon, orange peel, eggs, the dairy-free spread instead of butter, and some salt. And then for the topping, the coating, which is honey, there's going to be honey, lots of honey, and the sprinkles. And these are gluten-free. Cake Mate is one of the brands that's labeled gluten-free. That's it. So I'll show you how I put the dough together, and then we'll go from there. I'll be back. There are really just a few simple steps to make this. Starting out with a stand mixer with a paddle attachment, put the dry ingredients and the spices in, then switch over to the dough hook, add the eggs and vanilla extract that you whisked separately. Put that in with the dough hook, mix that up, then take the butter that you cut into small pieces, add that to it until it forms a nice ball. Take that bowl, turn it out on some plastic wrap, cover it, let it sit for about a half an hour before you move on to the next step. In the next step, you're going to take the dough at about a golf ball sized piece. You're going to roll it out into about a half-inch long rod, and then take a knife and cut them at half-inch intervals. So now you have a ball that's about a half-inch diameter. Run it under your hand to make a nice sized ball instead of a cube, and then set them all aside. When the dough is all formed like that into those balls, you then take a saucepan that you've already heated oil, like a light olive oil, in about 2-inch deep with oil, so it's nice and hot. And then you're going to put the dough balls in a handful at a time, let them brown, take them out with a slotted spoon, transfer them onto a cookie sheet, say with paper towels so they can drain. When all that is done, you get another saucepan out, and you heat the honey, the sugar, and the water until it comes to a boil. And then lower it and then let it cook for about 6 to 7 minutes until it turns syrupy. When that's done, you can take it off the heat, and then you can take the dough balls, and a handful at a time again, put them into this honey sugar mixture. You should have next to you the plate that they're going to go into, which will be the finished plate. And you take them out again with a slotted spoon, make a layer. With each layer, you sprinkle the confectioner's sprinkles on top of it. You do each layer of the coated honey balls with some sprinkles on them until you make kind of a mound, and then that's done. Now you can also add things like whole pecans, or shelled, of course, almonds, hazelnuts. Coat them in the honey first, mix them in as you do it. It adds a little interest to it. Some people put citron in. I don't like citron, neither does my family, so we don't use that. But that's it. When that's all done, I'll show you what the final dish looks like.